Off we go from Waco, Texas on a chilly Saturday, and a bat from Monterey Baldwin on the opening return of the ball game gets him to the 24th. 4th and 1. And it's straight up the middle for Doyle and a first down for Baylor. Waylon Jones cuts it inside and scores. Duggan down the field, middle of the field, right on target for Johnston. Taye Barber in motion, and it's Duggan on the run. He scores. Shapen roaming to his left to load up a throw down the field. Cameron is right there. This afternoon, Shapen on the pitch. Waylon Jones gets to the edge, and he gets inside the 5. And there's that tight end Johnson in motion. He gets to the edge and scores.
Kelsey Johnson on carry.
To Baylor's offense. Max Duggan had the rushing touchdown. Now he throws the ball this side for Barber in stride. The big play, Frogs strike again. Duggan, live. Johnston didn't have room, and a marker comes in. But he hunts end zones, and he's there again with muscle thundering through. They do snap it. It is play action. It is Doyle out of the backfield. Shapen will pitch it. Williams is stopped. Mark Perry and friends get the ball back for TCU. Shapen throws it. End zone intercepted. Bob Clark picks it off, and that is the end of that Baylor drive. 24 minutes to the finish line for Max Duggan, who loads up a throw right down the middle of the field. Again into traffic. Intercepted by Devin Neal. He just took a shot, got up, and grabbed the ball. On 2nd and 5. Duggan right down the middle, and there it is. As you said it, it's Gunnar Henderson, former walk-on, for a 20-yard intermediate hit. And there he is again, wide open for the touchdown. It's the Gunnar Henderson drive for TCU. The 9th catch of the year, 8th and 9th for Henderson. That doinks off the upright, and it's no good. Williams has a crease. Squirrel Williams short of the 25-yard line, and a first down for Baylor. A couple of them attached to the formation. It's play action. Shapen to throw to the end zone. You're right. Kelsey Johnson, touchdown.
Rolling on the field's a touchdown.
Sims, the tight end, in motion. Shapen, quick throw, Monterey Baldwin. Right down the middle, there he goes. Monterey Baldwin inside the 15. Full strength last week. Turned on the Jets there. It's a first down for Baylor. It's a run, and a hard one at that. Down to the 1-yard line. Right back to the ground. To the goal line. Touchdown, Reese. All TCU. DeMercado hops and scores. Touchdown.
The field's touchdown. Let's go.
2 for the tie. And it's dropped incomplete. DeMercado couldn't handle Duggan wants the ball back. It's play action. Shapen to run. Shapen diving, and he's going to be about 2 yards short in the secondary. Duggan lets it rip down the middle. That's right there. Tay Barber. Duggan runs for it, has the first down, and he's certainly around field goal range at this point. Third down, another run. DeMercado.
Gonna get on the field.
Yeah, he got a hustle here.
Wow.
A run, and now it's a total scramble. Emergency mode for the unbeaten Horned Frogs. Hypno-Toad in a hurry. Griffin Kell for the win. TCU is undefeated still.
Wow!
Unreal.
Penn State, Iowa. And we're off. Charlie Jones, the deep man. Touchback. And that will bring out the Iowa offense. He'll start from his own 2. Clifford sprinting out of the pocket. Wants to square his shoulders. Almost knocked down, and he throws a pick. Justin Jacobs. And Iowa's in business. Petrus, and he's sacked. Great pressure from the backside, and that's Ebiketie away. And it's good. Iowa settles for the points. They'll take the 3. Empty backfield. Clifford, he can run a little. Clifford unloads and throws a strike. Parker Washington again. Drops it off. Looks like a middle screen. And it's Brenton Strange. And Brenton Strange will pick up first down yardage and more. Here's Clifford. Drives this ball incomplete. And a flag on the play. Lambert Smith, the intended receiver. And Noah Cain looking, leaning. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. Fourth rushing touchdown of the season for Noah Cain. The 43. Sean Clifford goes through his progressions, lobs it deep. Intercepted. Jack Kerner. And Iowa has their second turnover of the game. Petrus, he'll gun it underneath, and is intercepted by the Nittany Lions, Jaquan Brisker. High snap handle, play fake. Clifford on his back foot, lets it go, and it's caught. Keandre Lambert-Smith, and he goes down deep inside Iowa territory. Clifford, he'll run it. Clifford with a hole. Clifford dives, touchdown, Nittany Lions. Sean Clifford using his legs. Petrus to throw it. Looking, incomplete, and a flag. Charlie Jones was the intended receiver.
That's right.
Third down and 9. Petrus. And Petrus crushed, hung in there. Great catch, Reganey. And gets the first down for the Hawkeyes. Petrus. Sideline. He's got his man. Dives. Charlie Jones. Touchdown. Second and 5. Play action. Roberson winds up. Intercepted again. Riley Moss. Six. Roberson looking. Roberson in trouble. And he's sacked. Deontay Craig. And good. Big. Second down and 10. Petrus. Near side. And it's caught. Here's Johnson breaking tackles, spinning. Johnson down inside the Penn State 10. Petras looking. Petras pulls it down. Petras is sacked again. Daquan Hardy. The shootout in to attempt a 35-yarder. And it's good. He has been solid today for Spencer Petras. And he'll throw it. Rose looks backside. Caught! Out of bounds! Touchdown, Iowa! Nico Righetti! Ivory Kelly Martin, the deep man in the backfield. Petras rolls and is tackled for a loss. Was that a botched play?
I think it was.
Here comes a blitz. Roberson steps into his throw. Intercepted again. Hawkins. Iowa.
Loves the weight room. They have to kick him out of the weight room. Here he comes on a design run. He lowers his shoulder and scores. He just ran over Nick Anderson on his way to the end zone for the 7th time this year. 3 straight 100-yard games coming in. Hartman's looking at him. Hartman's looking at the end zone and gets there. Quarterback draw again. Howell again into the end zone. Running a play on 1st and 10. Sam Hartman, corner of the end zone. Catch is made by Ja'Cory Roberson for a touchdown. He has emerged as a Heisman Trophy candidate at Michigan State. Pressure off the corner. Hartman to the end zone. A one-handed catch by A.T. Perry.
Side of the field, he knew he had a safety trying to cover his big receiver.
Down and 1. Keeps it and cannot escape Rondell Boydroyd.
What a play by Boydroyd. He tackled both guys. And the first down.
Hartman throwing deep. Barnes open and has a touchdown. He got me. They don't turn it over. They don't commit penalties. They have a man wide open. They have beautiful play design. Perry stumbled a bit. Will they catch him? He dives for the pylon and scores. 6 more than Williams. Already the all-time passing yardage leader. Trying to throw a touchdown pass, and he does. Antoine Green the catch.
Worst team this year that we're dealing with.
4 down territory, you would think. That's a moot point as Chandler's in the end zone. Tough run by Ty Chandler. Wake is 6 out of 13 on 3rd down. Hartman stepped up in the pocket, throws an interception. Picked off by Kelly again. And he brings it back to the 21-yard line. Chandler with blockers. Ty Chandler, another touchdown.
Right, the hard count again.
4-man rush. They're throwing and it gets batted down. Raymond Vohasek in the middle of that defensive line. 25-yard attempt by Grayson Atkins. Excellent field goal kicker. And right down the middle. A great matchup. Let's see if Wake Forest tries to go in that direction. Hartman's looking that way. He lofts it up for Perry. Incomplete. Ball floated into that breeze. Penalty takes him back to the 50. Chandler breaking tackles. What a game for Ty Chandler. Into the end zone for the 4th time.
We got to score as quick as possible.
Hartman faked it to Ellison. Hartman throws. And it's caught for a touchdown. by Roberson. Onside kick. It goes out of bounds. Esquiva kicked a little too hard. They're hoping for the big hop there.
And the issue for Brad Lambert, the defense coordinator for Purdue, is he had 2 spires on Hooker on that play as well.
Going deep again. Caught. Touchdown, Tennessee. Cedric Tillman. School record 7th consecutive game. Purdue certainly did that with their pair of top 5 wins. And Tennessee did it after missing so many players to the portal. O'Connell rolls, gonna let go, deep, wide open. A Purdue first down and more for Brock Thompson. On the U-turn on Lower Broadway. He is in. Touchdown, Purdue, 75 yards.
Percentage throws early to get him feeling good, and then maybe take their shots.
Here's a shot down the sideline, wide open. It's Tillman again. Touchdown, Tennessee.
I couldn't have done that. I was more of a shoulder pump kind of guy.
Out of the pistol now, a play fake, going deep again, overthrown, interception. Haddon comes back from the pass interference penalty to haul in his first pick of the season.
We can't continue to put our O-linemen through those kind of drives.
It's a heck of a tempo that they play at. 1st and goal, straight ahead. Touchdown, Tennessee on the ground, Jabari Small.
And then they want to try to get him healthy to be able to contribute, and he's done that today.
Doing it on bad wheels. O'Connell over the middle. Anthrop with great hands and a Purdue first down. What a strike to the 6-year senior. 35-yard attempt for Mitchell Finneran, and he gets it through traffic. His second. Wait, hold on. What's the low man trophy?
That's the best fullback in college football.
O'Connell going deep. Is caught out of the 2-yard line. TJ Sheffield will set Purdue up with a 1st and goal after a 38-yard grab. Officially 29. And he will bang it through again.
Finished it, but Tennessee did their part as well.
3rd and 10. Hooker has a hit out of his hand. Falls on the grass, and Purdue scrambling for it. Boilermakers have it. Little boot and a dump. Touchdown, Payne Durham. Seventh play of the drive. To the perimeter. Good blocking on the edge. Tennessee touchdown. 15 yards for Velus Jones and a little shimmy at the end. Low snap. O'Connell fires. Caught! First down, Purdue! What a grab by Garrett Miller. It is loud here in Nashville. O'Connell to the O-line for the change. 3rd and goal. Into the end zone. Caught and dropped. I don't think he finished the catch. They ruled it a touchdown, but Sheffield lost the ball after he went across the back line. Let's see if it stands.
So you got to complete the process, right? The process is going to the ground.
Volunteers bring 4. O'Connell intercepted! He threw it right to Tennessee.
Capitalize on that, but he's been in coverage each time.
He drops here. O'Connell steps up, throws on the run, intercepted again. Nobody there but Trayvon Flowers. 3rd interception for Tennessee tonight.
Third down as he opts to play coverage. It's playing coverage.
Over the middle, caught by the tight end, Payne Durham. Into Tennessee territory, spins free. Durham down the sideline. A stiff arm, he is in. What a play by Payne Durham. It goes for 62, and Purdue Durham in motion. O'Connell's got time. Got it. Right back to 87. Scoreless last two drives for Tennessee. Here's a big run up the middle. Jabari Small. They're falling like flies, and Small in a foot race. Finally shoved out of bounds inside the 10.
Both teams checking. They bring it.
Hooker, one-on-one coverage. Caught! Touchdown, Tennessee! Cedric Tillman with his third touchdown catch of the game. Low snap. O'Connell fires sideline. Caught! It's Brock Thompson again, and he will rumble all the way down to the sideline for a 70-yard touchdown.
Kind of fits his team this year, too.
Hooker fires, complete. Pass midfield. Princeton Fant inside the 20 to the 10. First down after 57. Purdue still has 3 timeouts. Hooker and pressure. Lobs it. Caught. Touchdown, Tennessee. Got it away clean. Does not have the leg. We're headed to overtime. Game-winning attempt for Mitchell Finneran. For Purdue's 9th win of the season. It is good, and Purdue in a back-and-forth affair wins it in overtime.
68th meeting between these two, a series that dates back to 1908. Jefferson inside the 10. He gets it to Sanders, and it'll be 1st and goal, Hogs.
Able to squeeze it into.
Fakes the pitch straight ahead and in. First dagger of the afternoon, KJ Jefferson. And all the family and friends who only made a 20-minute drive are high-fiving here in Oxford. Here's 4th down. 3 failed last week. This one connects for a conversion into flank Corral. And he's going to run it. And he does so really well to the 16-yard line. 1st and goal. Corral straight ahead, takes on the hit, and gets a push for his 7th rushing touchdown of the season. And that leads the SEC. Smith to the goal line and in. Keeping his balance for a Hogs touchdown, Traylon Smith.
That showed me what kind of competitor he was and how bad he wants it.
He wants this, and he's got it wide open to Drummond. Dontario Drummond. Lock it up. Rebels. 67-yard touchdown. Left side. Fakes the end around. Corral looking for an option, scrambling, trying to find anything, and he goes in on his own, and he took a big hit on the path to get there.
Good job of triggering, and when he hasn't made the play when it's there to be made.
Sanders spins, keeps his legs, and look at this. Ball came out at the end. Ole Miss pounces on it and recovers it. Chance Campbell, the linebacker who transferred in from Maryland, comes up with the fumble recovery. On 4th and 2, sprint left, throws it, gets it complete, and Thompson does get the 1st down. Corral to the near side, and in stride, quarterback to former quarterback John Rice Plumlee as a runner. And he's looking for another one and diving ahead to get it. His 2nd rushing touchdown of the day, 8th of the season, and the 1st lead of the game for Ole Miss. Harris out of the stack formation, and with that block, here he goes. And the Rebs are on the run. Really good contact and drives it home. In the backfield with Jefferson, 3rd and goal to the end zone. Touchdown to Trey Knox. 4th down from his own 34. Not even close. The Hogs put up a stone wall, and Kiffin's 4th down plan rejected. Came into the day with 8 made field goals, the best among freshmen nationally. And just like that, they get the ball back after Lane went for the 4th down. Family on the losing end. Snoop Connor, he's breaking free. Touchdown, Ole Miss. 371 total yards to 365 total yards. And Jefferson wants to add to that. Wow! My, oh my, Traylon Burks.
You got mossed. I mean, how about that by the big body wide receiver?
Jefferson downfield again, and he does it again. To the 1-yard line, Traylon Burks. 2nd goal. KJ Jefferson airborne and in. How about it, Superman? Welcome back home. This is in the backfield with Corral. To pass on 4th and 4. Drives the ball. I mean, absolutely rocket muscles it complete for a 1st down. And this is Connor. Same formation, and he does it again. He went for 51 yards earlier. He goes for 34-yard touchdown here. Jefferson on 1st down. Tons of time to wind it up downfield and get it complete to Thompson. Fumble recovery on one end, big play on the other.
Really balance this offense out.
Hogs showing their muscles, and Burks showing that speed. Second and 10. Corral all day, wide open is Sanders. Wow! Diving effort at the 1-yard line, Braylon Sanders. And Connor, what do you do for an encore? That. Jefferson keeps it himself and gets in. How about KJ? Family and friends loving it. By the way, made a 50-yarder in this game. Corral wide open and into the hands of Sanders. What a show. What do you say we decided right here? Jefferson to the end zone, and we are an extra point away from overtime. Warren Thompson.
For 7 knocks, he scored on it earlier.
KJ chased. The Rebels hold on. Is there a flag down? There is. They are all over the field. We've got players everywhere. We got fireworks into the sky, and there's a flag down. They are setting off fireworks. And it's all good. Keep partying.